Previously on Knight's Quest. This group that we're about to face are called the Omaris Guard. They have set up a base here in the Overgrown district, mainly in the old conservatory. Your contract said to kill the Omaris captain, and that is who you're going to take out tonight.
I was looking for my pet fumble, I got lost, and then I got dragged here. I don't know what's happening.
We take you to our captain, and he asks you questions, and if you do not give good questions, we take you to the king.
He looks up at the man and says, "You don't need to know my name. What's important is that I'm the hero."
Well, I'll be. You are the last person I expected to see here.
The captain says to you,
It's time for you to answer a few of my questions.
all right.
Hello, sports fans. It's time for...
It's time for the match of the century. Rainer versus a big beefy dude.
Rainer versus making a decision. Who will win?
No, it's gotta be like, hey, what's up, fam? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're back to Knight's Quest.
We already did a what's up, nerds. Whatever, nerds.
What's up, gamers? Yeah.
Where are we dropping?
Where we drop? We're dropping. Let's drop in the Overgrown district.
I've never played Fortnite in my life. I just know the memes, boys.
That's like 90% of the population.
Yeah.
All right, we're in it.
We're in it. Okay, Rainer, you are in your jail cell.
Yep, he's really in it.
Yeah, he is. He's in it. Yeah.
So Rainer's original
You're in your
plan,
jail cell. Salazar's right there.
Rainer tries to assess the situation, and he thinks like, well, the plan of knocking him out immediately didn't work. There's two other guys. Plan B. So he looks up and he smiles and he says, "You're late."
Excuse me?
Well, you were supposed to be here earlier, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. What can I help you with?
Well, as I said, I am here to ask you some questions.
Of course.
And if you give me the answers I do not like, we have other methods
Of asking questions?
of getting answers.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm very intimidated. Yep, you're doing a great job. So what can I help you with?
I think Salazar is just staring at you with his jaw dropped, and, like genuinely surprised. And he's like, "What?
Is this? Yes. You better not mess with him. He's the hero. Don't you know? And if you...
And he's like looking at you the whole time as he's like clearly winging this.
He's like, and if you get on his bad side, then the writer will erase you.
He doesn't have it quite right, but it's something like that. Anyway, what was your first question?
I think the captain is still very curious. He doesn't quite know for sure, but the two guards are both like looking at each other, a little more hesitant than two normal Omaris guards. And so the captain says,
I could prove it if you'd like.
Oh, please. Do the thing that many have dared to do in the past. To prove you have, what is, your language, cheap will.
I'm sorry?
I think you meant free. Free will.
yes.
Yes.
Free will.
Well, I wasn't going to try to prove that. Nobody's proven that. I was simply going to show you a little bit of the ways I can influence the world, being the hero of the story.
he steps in and he closes the door with the two Omaris in there as well. None of them seeing Celeste. And he goes, please.
All right. Do the two guards have weapons?
Oh, yeah.
Are you asking them?
No.
I'm gonna need a weapon from the audience,
Did the two
please.
guards present have weapons?
He looks at one of the two guards and he says to the captain, could you please direct him to use his sword to cut the arm of him?
Why would I do that?
You wanted to see it.
So, hold on, let me get this straight. You are telling me to order one of my men to chop off another one of my men's arms.
Chop off his arm? God, good gracious, no. I just said give him a cut. But if you'd rather not, I suppose that's fine. Well, I'll just sit here and wait for nothing to happen, and you'll never know if you could have gotten better information out of the hero.
Roll persuasion, because there's a lot going on just here.
Rainer is going all in on this weird-ass idea, and if it doesn't work, he has no fucking idea what he's gonna do.
Everything on black.
Yeah, exactly,
Wait, what was the number?
23! 23! I didn't roll a 23. I rolled, what was it, persuasion?
Yeah.
18, 17, 18.
18.
Okay. I told you, I got good charisma. It's the only thing that I'm good at.
I
Except
think
music.
I think the captain doesn't tell him to do it, but the guard with the scimitar does. And the other dude kind of like hesitantly holds up his arm, and they let him get a little cut, like just like it's like a little nick.
See, that's all I meant. We don't have to make a whole fucking big thing about it. And then Rainer starts playing Healing Melody, the mending
melody.
Yeah.
Okay, roll for mending melody.
This is not the path I was expecting you to take.
I'm a little worried because this seemed like a great idea 5 minutes ago, but now I'm also remembering that this is a world with magic, so this probably won't seem all that impressive.
Just do it.
But we're going for it. What am I rolling exactly? Magic?
You're rolling music because you're playing music.
Oh, it is music. Excellent.
Yeah, it's a
Excellent.
song.
Much better. That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, his little wound heals, and I think Salazar's bruises. That he's got a couple bruises
Sure.
heal. Any scrapes that you have on you are healed.
Yeah, gone.
How loud is this song?
Ooh, he played a 19.
Okay.
So I see where you're going with this.
I do have an amplifier. I don't remember why or what
just
that
makes
even
your
means.
music louder. Do you play with the amplifier to try to make it loud?
Yeah, probably not, I guess.
Okay. Well, you play it. Oh, they just closed the door. So Katrina wouldn't hear it. So the wound heals. Mm-hmm. And the two guards, they're not like amazed in the fact of like, you've just been healed because wow, magic. Because they live in the gate. But they are definitely like suspicious. And the captain looks over and sees what's going on. And he says, what are you trying to prove here?
Well, think about it. Why would some no-name random person who doesn't even speak Terevian know how to do magic?
And I think Salazar goes, yes. Think about it.
Salazar's doubling down.
Salazar's doubling down.
He really
and I think
This is character
he like leans over.
development
He leans over and goes, boy, you better know what you're doing.
Yes, he is the great hero. The one chosen by the writer to have free will to shape the story, and you dare get in the way of that? You are the fool. You're the fool.
Is that a prominent character?
No.
In like writerism, is that a prominent character?
The fool.
Ooh, interesting.
I think no, but Salazar.
That would be Leroy.
We did have a double fool.
Oh.
I think that's what Salazar is more thinking of.
Yeah.
Is the term "fool" in Glenwood is more prominent.
Yeah.
Than it
Doesn't make a lot of sense here. Yeah.
It doesn't translate well.
I think Celeste this whole time has just like inched behind them, opened the door, and like, well, you know, roll for sneaky. Yeah, she does it. She opens the door, sneaks out, and just kind of mouths like, "I'll be right back."
What?
And then just kind of and just leaves you there. And Salazar is got one of those fake smiles, and he's like, "The hero."
Yeah, Rainer's not thrilled about that either.
It's right here.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to start asking you some questions.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
So anyway.
I don't know why it took us so long
Great
to get to this
trick.
point.
My first question, Mr. Big Hero.
That is my name, Big Hero.
You say you have been investigating us, right? You've been investigating the Omaris.
Yeah, only recently. I don't know everything after all.
But you just said you did.
I didn't say I know everything.
I think you did, though.
I don't think I did. I
don't remember.
fucking. I don't think so. All right, let's.
Cyrus is like,
fucking.
Honestly, I don't remember if the hero knows everything or not. Yes. He knows what he does know. Okay, so listen to him.
Look, if you get too bogged down in the details of the hero, you start questioning if I rewrote the story so that I did actually say that, and then we're just here all day wondering in logic paradoxes, and that's no fun for everybody. So let's just move on to question 2.
I mean, realistically, if the point of the hero is to have free will and make the story more interesting...
No, I said that in character.
No, I know.
Okay.
But, like, realistically, if the hero is supposed to make the story more interesting and have free will, then him knowing everything would be pointless.
yeah, he does. No, in actual writerism, the hero does not know everything.
Okay.
No. But these guys clearly are not scholars in writerism.
Rainer says with immense satisfaction, well, if you went to library...
And the two Omaris are like, library.
Don't worry about it. It's not important. Anyway.
Let me ask you a question again, then.
Yep. Yep.
Let me ask you another question one more time again.
Yep.
Okay. Are you here to destroy us?
Here to destroy... Absolutely not.
Then why are you here?
Because... Well, not to sound too cliche, but I think we can help each other.
Okay.
I have no fucking idea what I'm
Salazar's like,
Rainer looks to Salazar like eyebrows raised like,
Salazar's like, yes. and the two guards are just, like they get excited, and the captain goes,
Go on.
I'm just saying, would it not be an asset to have the person who can freely shape the world according to his will on your side, giving you information about the goings-on, Tarif or other places?
He thinks about it. Captain pulls down his scarf and strokes his beard and goes,
That would be a useful asset to have. So you're saying you would help us to take over the gate? Reclaim this city?
Rainer didn't 100% put it together that that's what they were doing. So this is a little bit of a surprise, and he's just like, yes,
Interesting. To prove that you are a useful asset, because again, you could be lying. Give me some information right now that you would help us about Sincere, about the gate, about the world.
The three of them stare at you. Salazar kind of turns and looks at you.
If you want to know how to take over the gate, all you really need to do is follow the shadows.
Follow the shadows.
They all think about it, and he goes,
Yes. Yes. Of course. That's brilliant.
Salazar goes,
Of course it is. He's the hero. He is brilliant. What does that mean?
I try, and internally Rainer's like, fucking why not? Sure. Of course that's the thing that works.
Yes. We've been thinking about it all wrong, man.
he says something to them in Tarivian, and they both go like, oh yes, and they go down their heads.
Ridiculous, and I love it.
He shouts something to them, and they both one of them leaves the room, and the other one stays, and he goes,
You have clearly proven to be wise. We should have been following the shadows the whole time, instead of going for. It changes our whole objective. It changes our whole objective. Yes. Now, who's this guy?
And he points to Salazar.
Oh, great hero. Oh, big, strong hero.
Not to be rude, but you threw me in here. Who's this guy?
For real? You're not going to help me out here?
Rainer shrugs.
You're just going to ditch old Sally. Ditch old... We're butts. Remember all our good times, Rainer? Our adventures, a road trip, the party that one time?
Raynor looks at the captain. I'm sorry. I'm used to lying a lot. I have to cover up for some of my hero duties, so sometimes I lie without really thinking about it. Yes, I know this guy. What I don't understand is why do you have him here?
Yes, that's the real question. Let's flip these questions.
That's what I meant to ask.
Yeah, you go.
The first time.
Jake, you okay?
When trying to persuade somebody that I am someone I am not, the first thing that I tell them is, I lie a lot.
Yeah, but they already knew that, so it's fine. Here's the thing. Raynor is not a master of stealth and deception. Raynor is barreling down on this one single stupid idea he had because he doesn't know what else to do. That's my character arc now.
I think the captain is confused.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, so why wouldn't you just say, I thought you were on our side. Okay.
Why wouldn't I say what?
Why wouldn't you just tell the truth to us now? Why do you have to lie even more?
Lie about what?
You said you didn't know this man, and then you said you do know this man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Salazar is just freaking out. His eyes are just huge. He's like, what are you doing? And the captain and the remaining Omri's guard are also very confused. The captain says,
You know what? That was silly of me to ask more questions since you have proven your worth. Both of you come with me. Come with me, and I will show you our most valuable asset that we have here, and I think you will enjoy it, big hero.
I think Raynor says, right on time.
and they lead him out of the room. Katrina, you've been waiting.
Yes.
Patiently. This dude is staring at you from under the bed.
Yep.
He stopped mumbling. He's just kind of looking at you, and I'm assuming you're just kind of looking at him.
Yep.
Impatiently. When suddenly you did not hear footsteps, but the door opens.
Okay.
And you hear from behind a mask, Katrina.
And I think maybe she's like startled a little bit and she's like, what?
Okay, there you are. And Celeste closes the door and she's in there. And she's like, I have been looking for you. Wait, I know where the captain is.
Well, that makes one of us.
He's in the prison cell area where you left me.
Oh my god.
Upstairs.
Well,
Yeah, no, thanks for the heads up.
yeah, no problem.
You said he was on the ship.
He was. And now he's here.
You didn't mention he had gotten kidnapped by the Omaris.
Well, I didn't know he got kidnapped by the Omaris.
I think she lifts up her mask.
Just to be clear, is there still another person in this room?
Yes.
Shut up.
Under the bed.
I think she lifts up her mask and she goes, I am not quite in the position right now to deal with him. We have to kill the captain. We have to get your father and Raynor out of here.
Wait, Raynor's here?
I thought you knew every... Okay, yes, Raynor's here.
Okay,
He's also in the prison cell.
I know that Raynor is
And he's claiming
to
to
Reeve, but...
He's claiming to be the hero.
Well, that's a thing.
So he is the hero?
I don't know.
Jury's out on that
Because if
one.
he is the hero, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Results are inconclusive.
Okay, we need to stay focused.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get the captain. Just take him out, and
I mean, I've kind of already committed to this whole plan here of waiting for him to come to his own room.
So you're just gonna stay here?
I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Does Katrina see the person under the bed?
Yeah, she put him there.
Oh, duh. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
Oh my god, no!
I got mixed up. I forgot. Okay.
All right, you know what? Yes, fine. It's your mission. You know, this is a good plan.
I don't know what you mean by that.
It's your mission, and your method is good. It's a good method. Just, they are not important to this mission. We got to put the Blades missions first, and you're right. So you stay here, and I will go out there and be on patrol then.
Okay.
And if I can, I'll try to direct the captain this way.
Yeah, I mean, or just, like, give me a heads up, like, 3 knocks on the door or something.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. You're doing good, dear.
Okay. It's feeling less and less like that.
This is the most awkward dynamic, and I love it.
Sorry, it's been a crazy 24 hours.
You fucking telling me?
Okay, all right. You stay here, stay uninvolved, and hopefully the captain comes your way. I'll knock if I can.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
I think Katrina's like looking at the guy under the bed. Like I can't imagine what's going through his head right now.
He's just like confused because he couldn't understand what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
This has the same energy of the guy on the rooftop being like, "Can we try that again? I wasn't really ready. You go back. I'll start over."
I think Katrina's like looking at the guy under the bed. Like, me too, man. I don't know.
He's like, she just strikes up like a therapy conversation with this dude.
No,
is he like gagged or something?
Yeah.
So he's just like frantically looking around, and she's just like, mood.
I mean, she's probably gonna stay quiet. 'Cause
Right,
she's a professional.
Yeah. Professional. Okay, so Celeste dips out the door. Rainer and Salazar and the captain and the one guard are...
Just the one guard?
Yep, because one of them was sent out.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the four walk into the other room on this floor. The captain says, "A big hero. We have attained many assets in our time of trying to recover the gate, taking control of it. This one we stumbled upon. It was a gift that the gate gave us. You know, many of our men here follow different faith beliefs. Some follow your writer, some worship the great scorpion father, some like Neener, but...
Ooh, that's a callback. Everybody go listen to season 1. You're gonna love it. Oh, bud. Okay.
Myself, I have never been one to pick a faith. So, but you might be persuading me if you really are who you claim to be. But this one, I'm quite proud of our discovery. It was a part of the conservatory. It's been, it's a rare plant species.
Okay.
That
all right.
was grown here, but this one has really taken home here. We call it the King.
The King, I see.
And he opens the door, and the Omaris guard behind you kind of shuffles you in, and inside you see a gigantic flower.
Okay.
Almost kind of like, it's a big white lily, but in the center is almost like a pool of a red bubbling liquid. And this flower is taking up maybe like half the room, and it's hotter in this room than it had been everywhere else. It was kind of cool because it was night, but this room is definitely warmer. It smells kind of like vinegar.
Okay.
And as you look around, you can see some clothes, some bones. There's a leg sticking out of the pit in the center of the flower. And the captain says, "This is a King Acid Lily, I believe is how you would say in your language. And it is what we do to those who we find unloyal, who lie to us, and to those who are unhelpful. And of course, you are now our second biggest asset, and I would hate to have anyone else be discovered to be lying in our midst."
That would be tragic.
Indeed. So,
This is making me wish Katrina had left the room. This would be a perfect opportunity for an accidental murder.
Rainer, can I pick up like one of the pieces of clothing or a shoe or something?
Sure, yeah.
He holds it up and he says, "May I?"
Of course.
And he throws it in.
You throw it into the pit, and it just starts dissolving and disintegrating and melting into the pool of acid in the middle of this flower.
Rainer raises his eyebrows and he says, "Impressive. An executioner of perfect loyalty."
This is a good way of thinking it. You're good with your words, which, if I understand your language correctly, is important.
It's very important.
So, anyway, I just wanted to show you that.
And now we did that.
Captain looks at Rainer,
Yeah.
and he says, "What else do you know?"
Now I see his plan.
You say you know this man, yes?
Of course.
Who is he?
His name is Salazar Gorbo.
And why is he here?
In Tareve? Because he was looking for somebody, last I heard. Why is he in this building? Truthfully, I don't know.
I was unjustly taken because you believed that I had a great wealth and you want my money. Ah, yes, I remember now. Yes. Yeah. We want his money. Yes.
Okay. Do you already have it?
No, he did not have it on his person.
Oh. So how do you know he has great money?
Yeah, how do you know, huh? Yeah. Listen to what the kid says. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Do he has great money? Or is he a liar?
Oh.
I think
This is an interesting situation.
Salazar definitely was all about you about to say he doesn't have great money, and the second he said that, his eyes widen and he goes paler than you've ever seen Salazar.
This is an interesting situation. Raynor thinks for a second and he says, Oh, I understand now. It's a complicated... See, here's the thing. He doesn't have great money, but he wasn't lying either, because until recently he did. But you may have heard of some of the recent tragedies in Goldon. There were some rather unfortunate events. Let's just say, I may have tipped the scales a bit in that situation, but,
What you doing, Goldon?
hush now for a moment.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that.
Yep, I'm here now.
But to make a long story short, he had money,
Wait, I don't have any money anymore?
some things happened, and now he has no money.
I have no money? Well, this is great.
He wasn't lying. He just didn't
I
know.
didn't know I had lost all my money. And now I apparently have zero money. I am broken. I am broken.
Salazar, I think he just kind of pinches his forehead and he's just like, Salazar, just... Anyway, there's no reason to keep him trapped here.
Yes, set me free. Set this poor, now actually poor man free. I have no use to you. Of course, you have no use to us.
Uh-oh.
You have no value. But you do know of our hideout. Oh, no, dang it. Okay. Raynor, help. You see, you are now a threat to us. You know of our place.
Does he have a weapon on him?
Oh yeah, he's got 2 scimitars. The captain does.
Frankly, you should have seen that coming.
No, I know. I'm thinking you should
And
try
a
to grab...
fist.
Oh, God.
Only one?
This is tricky because I want Raynor to try to grab one of them, but I don't think that'll work. And I don't want Raynor and Salazar to die.
Katrina,
Yes.
the door opens again.
Okay.
You did hear the footsteps this time. No knocks.
Okay.
The door opens, and this time they turn to see you. You know, they close the door and they turn in the direction to face you. It is not the captain again. It is just another Omerys guard. They are startled because you rolled a good sneaky. So you have a couple seconds before they do see you. What do you do?
I think maybe because this is now like the second person to come into this room that not the captain, so I think maybe Katrina's getting a little disheartened about like maybe this isn't the captain's room, maybe it is the captain's room, but he doesn't like use it for anything. Like maybe it's just like decoration or a ceremonial or like whatever. And so I think maybe as this person comes in, she like steps behind him and walks out the door.
Oh, okay. So she just does a little whoop.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a roll for that. Give me a... You get an advantage because you were sneaked, but make another sneaky roll.
I think I know what Raynor's going to do next.
Okay.
18.
Okay, yeah, you sneak behind him, just kind of perfectly, and you pop out the door, so you're back on the second floor.
Okay. She goes up to the third floor, right? Because that's where the prison cells are. So she goes up to the third floor.
And she sees Celeste up there.
Okay.
She's at the third floor. She's coming out of the prison cell, and she is looking around.
Okay.
And then she sees you.
I think Katrina, like, gives her, like, the, what? Like, hand sign.
And Celeste points to the room, and then holds up her hand to make, like, a 0.
Okay. There's only one other door, right? The other... Because the door across the way is open.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she goes to the door that's closed and puts her ear to the door.
Okay. Inside, you hear...
This is what Raynor is thinking. The imperative right now is buy more time, because Celeste and apparently Katrina are sneaking around somewhere, and he knows he can't take this guy by himself. So right now, he's trying to run out the clock. So he, when it's like becoming pretty clear that the guy's threatening to throw Salazar in, he tries to put on like a mildly concerned frown, and he looks down at the flower and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute. And he kneels down and he says, "No, you can't do it now. Look at it. It's clearly sick. It needs at least a little bit more time to recover."
The plant?
Yeah, you guys have one of these and you didn't even know about that?
Katrina wants to quietly open the door.
Oh,
Okay, I think you're still sneaked, so I'll say you can open the door.
Okay, so there's one guard in here.
Yeah, one guard and the captain, and I guess they're all looking at the lily right now.
Look, I haven't seen this kind of flower exactly before, but this sort of acid, you have to get rid of it once in a while, just for the health of the plant.
You're saying we have to clear it out?
Yeah.
Give the refresh.
I mean, it's tough, but you have to do it at least every couple months. And I'm judging by the looks of this thing, I'm saying it hasn't been done in a year.
Okay, so Katrina draws her scimitar and uses the pommel of it to try and knock out the first guard.
Okay, make an attack. Get an extra +2 because he's unaware.
That's a 15.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, what?
Yes, you silently knock him out.
Okay, so I hit him in the head real hard. He starts to crumple to the ground. She catches him and lays him quietly down.
Okay.
Rainer says to the captain, "If you look right at this leaf, you can obviously tell. There's signs of damage right there."
Hold on. Before that, you roll one more persuasion because I just want to see if the captain's going to bend over next to the acid plant.
Oh no. 14.
14.
Oh no.
I don't think he bends over, but he does
like this.
He takes a step closer.
Okay.
But he's not bending over. He's not like snooping in. He's like, "It's always looked that way. It's always been that color. I don't. Seriously, we have to recycle the acid?"
I mean, I didn't make this plant. You'd have to talk to the writer about that one.
Katrina resheathes the scimitar and then takes the stiletto out of the bottom of the handle.
Damn.
Walks up behind the captain and just a real quick, stabs him in the side and, Spartan kicks him into the flower.
Holy shit.
Here's where the dice will determine this story, bitches.
Oh my god.
I need you to. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna make this number right now that you gotta beat. Okay, wrote it down. It's a real number. Roll your attack.
Now, what modifier am I giving this? Because I have a modifier for knives.
This would be knives.
And is there any way I can help?
So we're gonna roll the knives one.
Okay.
We'll roll the knives one.
Okay.
Okay, what was the knives roll, Jake? Hey,
I'm
Jake.
so nervous.
Hey, Jake, say into the mic. What was the knives roll?
8.
Okay. Now, for your kick, just roll plus strength plus your weapon handling.
Oh, okay. That's a 20. Soft 20.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So here's how this is gonna go. You go up and you go to stab him in the side. You just get him in some armor, so you don't do any damage there.
Okay, so I don't get him at all. Don't touch him with the knife at all.
No, the stab doesn't hurt him at all. So he starts to turn around. The kick though was more successful. You kick him into the King Acid Lily. Sorry.
Yep.
And slow motion, he falls into it. You kind of look around. You see Rainer. What's Rainer's reaction right now as he's seeing this? We're doing bullet time slow motion. What's your expression?
Rainer was kind of planning to try to push him in if he leaned down closer. So this is 200% speed advancing Rainer's plan. So he's just like, what the fuck?
Also, Katrina is still wearing her mask.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, good. So you don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know it's her. So then that changes everything. So Salazar is kind of... Celeste was wearing a mask, so he knows that the masked people are... Salazar does, so he sees Katrina with a mask, but he doesn't know it's Katrina. So he's got a face of shock, but also not totally upset about this. And
This
so
is important.
Yeah.
What's the consistency of this liquid? Is it like pudding or is it like water?
I'm thinking of it more if someone poured a bunch of Red Bull into the center of this thing.
Well, yeah. But
So it's liquid, so it's water.
So more like water.
So how
yeah.
quickly does he fall into this?
So
Oh my god.
this was all real quick. So he trips backward into the flower. A scream is heard, obviously.
Yeah.
And he flails around for a little bit, but starts to crawl out of the flower, still covered in this liquid.
God.
So it's starting to to burn away, but he starts coming out. What do you do, everybody?
Raynor looks to see...
He looks a lot like Anakin in the third movie. Cool.
Jesus, where is Salazar in relation to us and the door?
I'm kind of picturing, like, him and Katrina are between you and the door, but not like...
Okay, Raynor doesn't know who this mystery person is, and they're terrifying, and he's in shock because this person just half dissolved from acid, so I think he's just gonna try to jump away, find Salazar, and fucking run. Because he's terrified right now.
I think Katrina, like, calmly walks forward, and... Is he still wearing the turban?
Part of a turban, that's... yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like starting to unravel and drape around his face.
Oh, that's so messed up.
I think she, like, grabs his hair and, like, pulls his head up so they're facing each other, and she just whispers to him, "By our blades, silence." And just, like, slits his throat right there.
Oh my god!
Make me another attack roll.
This is so fucked.
With advantage.
Wow.
Your boy's been spooked.
Oh!
Very spooked.
Yeah, that's a 19 without modifiers.
Yeah, okay, so you succeed, and the captain is dead.
Yeah. Katrina really quickly puts the stiletto back into the handle of the scimitar.
Raynor, you open the door, and outside is one of the Omri's guards, and he is holding a scroll in his hand, and he sees you, and he gets down on a knee and holds up the scroll in front of you.
Shit.
And he says, "Big hero, I'm sorry that I dragged you through city.
Oh,
I have waited whole life to meet Big Hero.
no! That's so fun.
And not everyone in city believe in Ryder.
Wow.
But I believe. And your idea to follow the shadows is best idea. I'm so happy you are working with us and the captain. And we shall take over the Shadow City first."
We certainly will. And then he grabs the map and he fucking starts running.
"Where are you going, Big Hero?"
Hero business. Don't worry about it. I'll come back later.
Okay.
It's fine. Salazar should be following me,
Yeah,
right?
yes, how's I was going to.
Okay.
Yes, Big Hero, yeah, we gotta go. Hero work.
I think maybe if she can, Katrina tries to salvage the medallion or the pin.
Oh,
that has
yeah.
the-
I like to picture,
okay.
like, you, like, kind of push the rest of his body in there, and that's, like, Lord of the Rings style, like, the last thing
that's
on top, and you just, like,
gross.
pluck
Yeah.
it out.
Oh.
Just pluck it out of there.
Yeah.
This is so
And she
morbid.
just pockets it.
Yeah, Treves messed up.
It is.
We have not shied from this.
We're assassins, man.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. It's true.
Assassins do what assassins do.
Assassins do what assassins do.
fucked
All right,
up.
Katrina, do you leave the room, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of have to.
Yeah.
So I think before we leave, I think she turns, because Celeste is here, right? Or she was out
No.
in the hallway.
Celeste is in the hallway, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I guess she leaves.
You leave, and you see the little Omri guy. And he is shook
Yeah.
at seeing you.
I'd say so.
And he says something in Terevian, probably a swear word, probably a command, whatever.
I think maybe she, like, because Celeste is also there somewhere.
Somewhere,
right?
yep.
Because I think Katrina wants to stay true to this whole, like he's not on the contract. Mm-hmm. So I think maybe she just looks at him and just puts a finger to her lips.
Of the mask.
And she's got those little fangs on her
Yeah.
mask, right?
Yeah.
Roll. What do we got? We don't have an intimidate. I'm gonna make.
We should. I mean, it would be probably persuasion.
Yeah.
We don't have intimidation?
No.
I thought we did. Okay.
Do you?
Nope. Clearly no.
You know what? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood right now. He doesn't do anything
Okay.
right now, but you can see he's starting to, like, move his hand for his scimitar.
I think maybe.
You do see Raynor and Salazar booking it.
Ooh. I think Katrina.
Could she leave him alive to tell the others?
Yeah, maybe she steps forward really quick and draws her scimitar, just rests the tip of it right under his chin, and then extends her hand for his.
Like his scimitar or his hand?
His scimitar.
Okay.
That's a persuasion. That's going to be a persuasion right there.
That's an 11.
He's not giving you a scimitar.
Okay.
Raynor and Salazar, where are you running to?
Out.
So, like, you run down the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. So you're running down the stairs. Celeste, you can see Celeste is she's just kind of hiding behind the railing on this floor.
I see that?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think Katrina doesn't want to kill people that don't need to be killed. She's already, like, right there. I think she's gonna try and... No, I don't know, because I feel like knocking him out is maybe not gonna work. Maybe, because this guy hasn't seen her yet, right?
Right.
Maybe she sheathes her scimitar. She leans in real close before he can draw his scimitar and puts her hand on his and whispers into his ear, "We follow the shadows as well."
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay.
And then she gets up and disappears into the shadows.
Okay, so it's like, throw a sneak then.
I love it. It's so good.
Ooh.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
That's a 23.
Okay, so you use your cloak of daggers. It's going to blend into the shadows. Where do you head out? Do you just follow the stairs down? Do you try to climb out?
I think probably follow the stairs up and then climb out.
Okay, Celeste follows you, and she goes, "Did you get him?"
She flashes the pin.
Whew. Woo.
Excellent. Quickly, let's get out.
Yeah, like now what?
Now we leave.
Oh, cool.
And regroup with, well, it's up for you to decide. Whether we regroup with your father and your friend.
Well, I mean, I know where they are. We can figure all that out. Let's...
You know where they are?
Currently, we're a floor below you, trying desperately to get away.
Well, no, I mean, I know where they will be.
Oh, okay.
I don't?
You have not met Bartuk.
Right.
Oh, shit.
You don't know where they're staying tonight.
You're right.
You missed up the meetup time.
That's right. Dang it, I missed the meetup.
Oh, yeah, we set a time and everything.
We probably should. We should help them. We should get them out of the overgrown district.
That'd be nice.
For our own sake.
Rainer and Salazar, you run down. You're at the first floor, which
Yeah.
still has a bunch of Omaris down there. And they see you running, and all the ones that speak your language are upstairs or dead. And so they draw their scimitars.
Rainer points toward the fourth floor and says, "The king! The king!"
And they,
I don't know, man.
do you keep running?
Yeah.
Roll dexterity. That's all I got. Roll dexterity.
18.
Okay.
18.
I think you run out of there quick enough before they get attention. You run past the two guards who are at the door who know jack squat about what's going on.
Of course.
They're definitely going to
rolling?
start pursuing you.
Okay.
But
I was gonna try to convince everybody that they have to go to the king room because it's in danger or some shit, or their captain is in danger. But we don't speak the same language, so that isn't gonna work.
I'm just going to say that both Katrina and Celeste have been able to make it to the top of the building. No sweat.
Yeah.
No worries. And you see Rainer and Salazar booking it, now being chased by two guards who are the guards of the outside.
I think that Katrina decides to follow them via the rooftops.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Is she like Tarzan swinging?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
She's swinging, climbing around.
Parkour.
Rainer, you are, I'm guessing, just still running. Do you do anything while these two dudes are chasing you?
Screaming, trouble!
Yes, I know we're in trouble.
Oh no! I don't have my pickaxe. It might be gone forever.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to give me that card.
Oh no! That's my only weapon. Oh no! But I've had it for like 45 episodes. Holy shit!
You only used it like 4 times. And
Shut up.
6 of those times were to light a fire.
You're running, what do you do?
I mean, fuck, I don't know. I'm running.
Do you shout for trouble?
Yeah, I think so.
Roll camaraderie.
All right, there
Roll
we go.
camaraderie
There we
for
go.
my boy.
Hey boy. Oh, that's not good. That's a 9.
We've said that way too much.
I know. I'm getting low rolls.
Katrina and
it's bad.
Celeste, you hear Rainer shouting for trouble. Salazar goes,
Yes, I know we're in trouble.
And I think-
You don't need to announce it.
Yeah.
Salazar, shut up!
I think Katrina to herself is like, yeah, I know you're in trouble. What?
Does she not know about trouble?
No, because she
either?
hasn't met up with you guys since the
Oh my
beginning of the
fucking
day.
God.
So
This
she's
is
like
ridiculous.
trying even harder to get to them.
Yeah, you're caught up.
This is a disaster.
Celeste is there behind you, and she says, we've completed the mission, so it's really up to you how we deal with this part.
All right, and then she starts. Maybe like she picks a really long vine, like enough to like get her down to street level. Mm-hmm. And then maybe tries to swing, like, just so that she comes right in between the two guards and, like, kicks them both in the back of the head.
Shit.
Yeah, give me a dex.
That's a roll, my friend.
Does that count?
Well, did you roll it?
It bounced off my... It basically just bounced and then back
Wait.
from my phone.
But is the reason you're asking if that counted because it was a shitty low number?
No, it was because it was really good, and then it became a shitty low.
Ooh, boy.
Vines.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, she swings down and misses.
Just like swings in between the two.
And so now they see her, they stop running to face this mysterious blur. I think Celeste, she swings down though and knocks over one of them.
Okay.
And just kind of hits him with the pommel on the back of his head.
Okay, on the backswing, Katrina's gonna draw her scimitar and just try and pirate style this
Go
guy.
for it, yeah.
What am I rolling now?
I guess that's a weapon attack.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 20, soft 20.
Okay, yeah, you slash this dude.
Okay, and then, like, I let go of the vine and, like, kind of, like, jog to a stop. And Katrina jumps off the vine and, like, kind of jogs to a stop and resheathes her scimitar. Mm-hmm. And then walks over to... Because I assume Raynor and Salazar have stopped.
Right, probably, yeah.
Okay, sure. The dude he's not dead, by the way. You just, like, cut him.
Yeah, but he's, like, on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I suppose she would finish the job.
Damn.
And by finish the job, you mean, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna just, like, kill him.
Okay.
I like how hesitantly you said that.
That's the same roll.
Okay, yeah, you kill him.
Okay.
He's dead.
All right. Maybe just wipe a little bit of the... I wipe the scimitar on the inside of the cloak, which is already red.
Ooh.
And
That's
resheath it.
Sanitary.
So then she resheaths her scimitar, looks around, makes sure there's nobody else.
Yep,
And then
it's just the four of you.
Yeah, so she walks over to Raynor and Salazar and goes, "So you got somewhere to sleep tonight, or, like, what's the deal?"
Who are you?
Dad... Oh, right. And she takes off her mask and throws her hood down.
Katrina.
I know, crazy.
I think Raynor kind of blinks at her for a few seconds, and then he looks back at the direction they came from. And over a few seconds, the whole act of, like, I am the hero and I know cryptic things and I'm confident, like, all of that finally falls away. And he's, like, shaking so badly he almost can't stand up. And then he just gives Katrina a big hug because he's fucking terrified. And he's like, oh my god, we almost died. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then he immediately jumps back from her because he has to go vomit. Because he just saw someone fucking disintegrate in a pool of acid, and then he saw someone else get stabbed to death right in front of him. And he's not doing okay today. And there's been a lot of pressure, and he had to just pretend everything was fine, and he had to pretend he knew what was going on, and there was all this hero shit, and now he's finally able to, like, let it go and freak out, and he's freaking out.
Why do I feel like he said all of that?
He probably did. He probably did.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So
I was actually very confused about how competent you were.
I think Katrina goes over, just kind of, like, pats him on the back a little bit, and then when he's done, she picks him up and spins him around and gives him a hug too, and goes,
Oh, man.
"You did good, kid."
Oh, shit.
I think,
Has anyone seen my fumble?
What's a fumble?
He's my emotional support animal now.
hello, Questies. It's me, Nathan. Thank you so much for listening to episode 8 of season 2. Man, I'm loving where this story is going. And, man, we got a lot more exciting things coming up in the story, so make sure you stay tuned for the developments in the story coming your way. As far as announcements go, I want to give a big shout out to all of you who have gone and bought merch from our website. Again, our website is nathanstreck.wixsite.com. pathanstrec.com/knightsquest. NATHANSTREC.WIXSITE.com/knightsquest. It has been a huge support for those of you who have bought stickers or the album. It's really encouraging for us to just know, like, hey, there's people out there that actually want this stuff. But now we can use that money to help us pay for the cost of just running the podcast and even make more upgrades. So if you've done that, thank you. If you're considering doing that, I highly recommend it. The more people that buy the stickers and the music really helps us out. And just, it's a great measurement for us to know how many of you are really invested in the show and really interested. And it's just one of the best ways to support the show. As always, if you cannot afford to buy this stuff, I get it. We all get that here at Knight's Quest. If that's you, tell a friend about this show. Leave a review right here if you're listening on iTunes. I know it's a great place to do that. It's quick, it's free. Get your friends rallied into this. Have listening parties. It's a lot more fun to talk about the show with other people than just listen to it on your own. So get your friends hooked. Get them over here and just have them join the community. Or if you've told everyone about it and they're not interested, a great way to show your support is to just join the discussions on social media. Our Facebook community group, that's nights.quest.podcast, or on Instagram at nights.quest. Just join the conversations. Post some memes, post some fan art, post some questions, post your favorite quotes of the episode. We just love having that content and that community going around. As far as upcoming content, I am currently, as we speak, developing a third sticker design that I think y'all are going to like. I'm going to keep it a secret, but I'm excited for it, so I'll let you know when that comes out. Again, the website link is nathanstrec.wixsite.com/knightsquest. Head over there, get some merch, get some music, or just see the pretty website we have. Otherwise, nothing new this week. As always, if you want more content, go listen to Pen Sword or go listen to Fanimated. Jake is on both of those. I've been on one of them. Jamie's been on both of them. And they're super cool. Oh, and of course, the gold star of the week this week goes to Andrew Erickson. A shout out to you. He bought a bunch of merch this week. I heard he just binged the whole show and is now diving in. So shout out to you, Andrew, for just, your support so quickly into getting in the show. So that's awesome. So if you want to get the gold star of the week, you know what to do. Just become a part of the community. Otherwise, Jared, good runner-up, had some good content this week on the Facebook group as well. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. I'll keep you guys posted on any future developments, any future projects, and let us know if you guys come up with any cool ideas or things that you want to see us do. Again, we love your ideas. We love your feedback. That's why we're here. And this episode, I'm going to leave you with a farewell from writerism that I don't know if we've said in the show, but I've been meaning to say. So I'm going to tag our episodes with this from now on. And here it is. It's, may your place in his story be long.
Katrina really quickly puts the stiletto back into the handle of the scimitar.